Alright everyone, welcome back to the Jorvik Let's Play. I am the Walking Taco. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to be going back to the Jorvik Let's Play. So yeah, and let's see where we're at. So right now we're at war with that guy. We're not really going to help him at all. I don't feel like helping him. That would not be fun for us. Partially because I just don't care. So, so anyways, today I'm going to try to go to war with Mercia, but first I have to be able to plot. I mean, to have an ambition. So let's go back to speed 4 and speak of the devil. I'm gonna become the King of England. Alright, so that just opened up, I believe, the type of wars that we want. I don't know though. No it didn't. That sucks. Oh well, I'm just gonna have to go to war with Mercia anyways, so we're gonna go to war to Mercia for our de jure claim on Lincoln. So, yep, we're at war with him. I didn't check how many troops he has. This may be a very bad decision. He has 770 men. Yeah, we're gonna win. Alright. So I'm gonna go try to conquer Lincoln, and then that way we can... Oh, we're at war with Aethelred of Wessex. Wessex only has 566 men. Still not a threat, so we're gonna go and put our army on Lincoln, and then we're just gonna let them sit there. Sure, I'll have a new torture. That sounds good to me. Alright, so let me check the religion map mode. I want you to go there. Make friends. Actually, I'm gonna see about what plots I can. The rise of the Shia. The schism at the heart of Islam dates back to the earliest days. The majority of Sunnis have long persecuted the followers of Ali, the Shias forcing them into hiding. The participants of Ali look to his descendants for leadership, but they are forced to keep their ancestry secret. Now though, the Shias are mobilizing their strength behind a boy whom they claim to be Ali's rightful heir and imam. Other Islamic jurists claim that the boy is clearly a fraud. For the followers, he is the person they have been waiting for, and now they flock to his banner. The fools fight among themselves. So that's just the Shias are now rising in the Sunni lands. So as you can see, this is now Shia, and I believe there's more that turns Shia. I'm just not sure what. I believe he's a Shia, yep. So, a couple countries have turned Shia, which is good for us because that means that they are fighting amongst themselves. And I feel like the music is really, really loud. So let me just go into options and just turn it down just a little bit. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're just gonna stand on Lincoln. Oh, we won that war. That's cool. I bet Svithiad is very happy with us. Yep, that's cool. So our guy here likes us a little bit more, which is cool. He still thinks we're an infidel, which I don't know why you would think that. Oh, and our chancellor died. No, he was really good. I could make my son the chancellor, but I don't really care. I want to improve relations with you. So, here we go. Oh, she's finally pregnant again. Maybe she'll make me a genius boy instead of a attractive boy. And my son wants to get married. Let's get you married to... Man, there is no good women in this game. I mean, we could get you married to the courtier of man. Yeah, we'll marry you to her. There, be happy. You're not getting the title. My half-brother? No, you're not ready. Yay, my son is married. So that was Fred. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. And yay, we have more troops. So next, I think what we're going to do is after we finish the war here in Mercia, I think what we're going to do is go to war with what's his name? King Ivar. Because even though he is a Norse like we are, I still would like to have his land. But the bad thing is he's my brother, so we are in an alliance with him. So it could be a really big war between the Norse. But you know, it's something that we have to do. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm drinking pop over here. Stupid woman. Make me a genius boy, not a club-footed boy. Yeah, make Thorgrill, or whatever you say. However you say it. As you can tell, I am not Norse, so I don't know how to pronounce these names at all. Alright, so now we're going to get ticking war score because we have Lincoln. So here it says 0.0% King Hafelden white shirt controls Lincoln, and that's going to keep on ticking in our favor as long as we control it. So I'm going to go take out the army of Wessex and Mercia. And hopefully we can kill them. Oh no, I'm stressed. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. That's how it's going to be. I'm going to die. Alright. So I'm wounded as well. I'm definitely gonna die. I'm gonna die. There's no questioning. I'm just gonna die. Alright. He's probably going to surrender soon. Because I've got the war goal. I've destroyed his army. There's really nothing more for me to do except for to go on his holding and just sit there. That's right, Birchhead, Mercia. I am the rightful ruler of Jorvik's stuff. So after I'm done with this war, I'm either going to... Oh, he had a son, that's cool. With, what's her name? Gyrid. She didn't make any strong children. That's sad. But we're going to try to either kill this guy. So, yeah, we are not going to kill him. Or we're going to go to war with Sudreyar for our English holdings. That, or we could go to war with Norfolk. But they're probably Sudreyar, so yeah, that would be a good idea for us. And then after that, we could go to war with Wessex for something over there. Can you just peace out now, dude? It's not just a flesh wound. I'm gonna win. Oh, my son died of poor health. That's sad. It was one of those situations where you didn't want to tell the truth in case it would hurt the person. but at the same time, honesty is a virtue. So we could either get deceitful and have +3 intrigue but -2 diplomacy, or be honest and have the honest trait and have -2 intrigue or +3 diplomacy. I think I want to get the diplomacy because I like having diplomacy, because that just makes me a better person. So yep, I got the honest trait. So now I have 7 diplomacy and 7 intrigue. Subjugation of Denmark. Sure, I'll be part of your war. I'm not actually gonna do anything, but I'll be part of it. So, gotta wait for this to tick down some more. Why doesn't he just give up? Like, seriously. Alright. Will I give up now, dude? No. I am losing, but I won't give up yet. You should have given up like a half hour ago. Oh yay, the wound's healed, so I might still live. I need to get rid of how stressed. What I really need to do is have a blute. But I can't have one of those for a while. As you are out hunting one afternoon, a bearded elder approaches, donning a simpler traveler's cloak and a wide-brimmed hat that conceals his other eye. He greets you with courtesy, requests a horn of mead, and then informs you that just yonder a well lies forgotten, filled with gold. He wanders off chuckling as he goes, leaving you struck with familiarity of his presence. You inform the men that the wanderer was none other than Odin. You ignore the means and you ignore your men's insistence that the stranger was the Allfather, and I lose prestige, and I carry on with my hunt. Or you scold your young men for believing in the gods, and I green cynical. And so I could get zealous. I'm going to get zealous, which is a great trait for Marshall. And then I gain 50 gold and 50 prestige. I don't think I'm going to do that. Why would you not do that? That's the question. So, I'm going to continue on. The Varygian Guard. The Basilios, the great king of the Greeks, is distraught over the poor mettle of his countrymen. Knowing well our skill in battle, he was decided to form a bodyguard consisting solely of Norse warriors. Those who serve him in the great city of Miklagard are generously rewarded, and even now many of our young men, eager for riches and adventure, have departed for Greece to pick up his banner. May they find excitement they yearn. So the Varygian Guard is now formed, and basically they are the Basilios' own retinue force that he can use whenever he wants, which is good for him, not so good for everyone else, because he's using Norse warriors, and we're awesome because we're Vikings. See? So, we're gonna tick down this war score, and the peasants are troublesome. I have a plus 5% war score because of high taxes. So now I have a bigger revolt risk than the non-existent one I had. And oh, one of the best things about being a Norse is that you don't have a... My wife is pregnant. That's cool. Make me a genius. But the best thing about being a Norse is that you don't have to worry about your vassals getting mad at you for having long wars. There's no levy, what's it called? A levy minus penalty, because you have no, like, they want you to go to war. Like, there's no negative penalty for raised troops, which is awesome. So, that's one of the great things about being a pagan Norse. And we're almost done with this war. He should have given up a long time ago, but he is a... He doesn't... He's just dumb. And we should have won a long time ago. Oh, he's gonna try to siege that back. Too bad we're about to win. Are you serious? 1 away. Okay, well if we defeat his army we're gonna win. Oh wait, never mind, we don't have to even do that because we have already won. Okay, so bring back the troops. And then let's see if we can go to war with you. Oh, we're allies. That's dumb. So, who could I go to war with right now? Subjugation of Wales? Why can I attack you? Oh, you're a Norse. That's cool. I don't think I want to use that Casus Belli, but I could attack Cornwall. And I can attack you. Subjugation of Brittany. Nah. Can't attack you. Conquests. So, I think we're gonna just keep on trying to go to war. I really want to go to war with Rothri or whatever his name is, because we have way more troops than he does. So we're gonna go to war with for Frudafudbalad. And then we're gonna take our armies and go there. And just raise them up. Actually, I'm gonna go to war with 2 things. Because why not? I'm gonna go to war with Glamorgan for Dyfed. I'm actually gonna go to war with Cornwall as well, because that makes sense. So I know it's a lot of war, but it's important to get this early on, because a lot of the other Norse will try to fight you for it. So we're gonna try to fight them before that. Who is his allies? Tara and Ormond. So nothing really formidable. Your allies, you have none. You don't have any allies. Alright, let's crush his army. My son, Sonny, he is an imbecile. I mean, he's slow. So basically, this woman is giving me defective children, even though she is a genius. So, yay, more reinforcements. Ooh, I can get a battle thing. So, do I want mountain expert, flanker, master? I think we're gonna go with the mastering defensive train, because that's a new one, and I kind of want to see how that works. Alright, so we're gonna go on up to this place, and we're gonna take it over. Yeah. Where's Appleby? This might be a great place to have my capital, because I get 6.5 in taxes. My top levy, I believe, is 575 to Jorvik's 660. So, and that's with the bonus and everything like that. So it would be actually better if we went to Westmoreland instead of Jorvik. So we'll probably do that after I finish this battle. This wars, I mean. I'm gonna finish off this one, and then I'm gonna go to Dyfed, and then I'm gonna go to Cornwall. This is gonna be a long war. Alright. Excuse me. A daughter has been born to my half-brother. That's cool, I guess. Alright, so the Sudralar subjugation of Denmark has ended. So this guy has gotten more land, which might be good because I believe we have someone has a claim on that. I don't remember who. I remember somebody had a claim for it. I don't remember. But we actually might need to go and attack those two guys because they're causing trouble. And I don't like that. Did you see that? It was only there for like a second. Now he's gonna not like me. So, we're going to war, we're going to war. Need to quickly finish up the siege. This is really dumb. It should be over by now. Alright. We're gonna go kill these guys because they are making me mad. Troublesome peasants. Good lord. Oh, religious tension. That's not good either. The rise of the Shia. I feel like we already had that. Give Nupa a chance. Ganupa. Actually, Seer's good. Spy Master is meh. You're gonna become my Spy Master. You're gonna become my Steward guy. You're good, and you'd be better, but you hate me, so I'm not gonna make you my guy. And you can collect taxes, and when you're done with whatever you're doing, you can join me. Yeah, I'll join your war. Why not? Alright. We get to slow siege this. This is gonna be exciting. So it should be done in about 3 more turn ticks. My son needs an educator. Well, who's better than me? Nobody. So I'm gonna educate my son. I'll teach him to be a proper Norse. Yay, you finally are understanding that you're not gonna win. So I'm gonna gain the province. Okay. Sweet. I own that province. Need to give away some land now, because I can't hold on to these. Actually, I'm gonna give away that province as well to a proper Norseman. Some men, not in prison. Any marriage is fine. Not a ruler. Not a part of a great house, because if they're part of a great house, they could still inherit stuff. Yes, adult. Yes, my culture. Yes, my religion. Alright, and we'll start by stewardship. I don't have too many guys, which isn't good. You get to become a guy. You are my predator guy. Alright. Now, let's siege this. then once we're done with this one, all we gotta do is Cornwall, and then we can go to war with Sudreyar. My granddaughter needs an educator. I'll use you for opinion. So, all these people are Catholic though. Why would I want you to be that? I'll make him like me more. Oh, and that looks like all the time we have today. I am the Walking Taco. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. It's been a blast, and I'll see you next time. Bye.